Hey guys, it's me, Annalise, coming to you today. I wanted to talk to you about finding your soul family. And this is super important to me because a lot of the times you hear find your tribe, right? What does that actually mean, find your tribe? Well, it means find the people who are able to support you in your spiritual journey. And why this was a crucial part of awakening for me was to find people who had similar experiences to me and people who knew exactly what I was talking about in the world of spirit, is because we all need a support system. And sometimes we can't get that support system from our friends and our family if they haven't had their own experience with spiritual awakening. And so I'm going to tell you a little story about kind of how I got started and why I decided to create Love Annalise. Love Annalise was a community for light workers, those who were awakening, those who had spiritual gifts and talents, but had no support system, didn't know what to do with them, didn't understand the experiences that they were going through, and really needed to connect with like-minded individuals who could help them along their path. When I was a little girl, I used to have all kinds of supernatural experiences. I used to wake up in the middle of the night and see a woman especially, standing at the foot of my bed, and then it would disappear. I used to hear footsteps coming down the hallway when no one was around. And these things used to freak me out. Let me tell you, I didn't just welcome it with like, hey, soul family, hey, spirit. I was freaked out. I was probably like 6 or 7 years old. And I remember just throwing the covers over my head and like praying because my family was very religious. And I used to just say, God, take it away. God, take it away. And it would be gone. But I was still left with what is happening. And no one in my family could really answer it. They would say, we cast down demons and all of this stuff, but they didn't really have any way of helping me understand what experiences I was going through. And so why it is super important, because fast forward to about 16 years old, I decided I wanted to start awakening again to the spiritual gifts that I used to be aware of that I had as a kid. So then they took me on this journey to awakening slowly but surely. I still didn't know anyone who had the kind of experiences that I did. So what do? I start Googling, right? Googling what I'm seeing, Googling what I'm hearing, finding out all different avenues to what was happening with me in my spiritual awakening. So now I've created this community that could help those like me. And it is super, super important for you to find your community of spiritually awakened beings who can assist you in understanding all the things that are going on for you. We have our natural family that we're born into, right? And there's a reason and a purpose for that. But sometimes the families that we are born into aren't the ones who are actually going to be the ones who help us along our spiritual path. Therefore, we start meeting new people in our life, bringing them into our circle, and sometimes they become family. So what I want to say to you with all of that is find your soul tribe. Find your tribe of goddesses and kings and queens and spiritually enlightened beings, energy healers, all of those fabulous people. Open your mind, tell the universe, tell God that you are ready to meet these people so that you can start understanding what is truly happening inside of you, because it is so important. It is time for us to awaken as spiritual beings in this human body so that we can serve humanity in such a great way. So that's all I have for you right now. Be loved, be beautiful, and have a beautiful day.